All right. So, hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be going over how to download Fusion. In previous years, again, I used HSMWorks. So I've had to change a couple of my videos, this one and the cam tutorial, to to adjust to the new way of doing things. Fusion is very similar to HSMWorks. Uh, in fact, they're pretty much identical for most operations, but there are some nuances that are different in either one. Um, yeah, it's nice if you are used to SOLIDWORKS. Like for most classes, we use SOLIDWORKS, so it's really helpful to be able to use HSMWorks. And I think some of the modeling features in SOLIDWORKS are kind of better. So I still prefer to use it, or at least maybe I'm just more used to it. Um, so yeah, we're gonna show you how to download Fusion because that's what we're gonna need to make our toolpaths. Okay, so first thing we'll do is we'll go to Autodesk. Yep, go to Autodesk. First hit should be the official Autodesk site. All right. And so yeah, what you could see here, this is like the main page, so I can even just bring us to the sort of home page that it has here. Okay. I have logged in previously, so you could see it's signed in under my name. Okay. And if I go down to here to my profile and settings, you should be able to see hold on, let me move my face out of the way over here. You should be able to go to personal information. Okay, you can see my name. So you want to tell it that you are a student, okay, and your company is Temple University, and then your industry is education. It might take a little bit of time to like give you all your access, but once you put in your .edu email, usually that's like kind of all that's needed. As long as they know that that .edu email works, they're usually just fine giving you academic access. Okay, so just make sure you change this stuff in your profile settings, and obviously have your .edu email, and that should all work pretty well. Okay, so going to Autodesk, like sort of the home page place, and then we're going to click on education here. All right, and yeah, for students, you could do the sign in if you were invited by your school. You could do it from here. I guess if you really wanted to. There are various student plans, so access Autodesk software. There are these presets. You could go to the Fusion one here, or you could also go to products, and then view all products. And then yeah, the one we're gonna want is the Fusion. So you could select that one. And then yeah, you could select your students for a subscription plan. And then you could submit that, and then it should give you a subscription that's good until I guess yeah until the end of the year. So yeah, and then you could submit that, and then they should be able to give you access. Okay. I've actually done it through the teacher method way, and I believe it to be pretty similar to this. I'm not going to submit this because I'm not a student. But yeah, basically that is how you will gain access to Fusion. So yeah, it ends up being just slightly simpler than getting Fusion, or how that used to be. You could watch a YouTube video if you're curious how that was. But again, Fusion is no longer, or sorry, HSMWorks is no longer available. So, anyways, that is how you download Fusion. So you'll need to download that for one of your homeworks.